Hello and welcome. My name is Robin and you're watching a Robin Reads. Today I'm going to do another tag with you guys, and this tag is called the 50 Rapid Fire Book Question tag. I saw this one on the channel of Books with Emily Fox. Fun tag, so I thought why not do it? It's always fun to do tags. So yeah, the basic premise sort of is that you do 50 questions and somewhat fast. So let's get started. Just gonna read from my notebook. First question, hardback or paperback? So I think hardback, because I think they're just more beautiful. Second question, dust jacket or off or on? Of course off, it's annoying. So when reading, off, and when on my shelf, on. Second hand or new copies? Yeah, I buy second hand, but I prefer new copies. Audiobooks or meh? Meh. I'm not a very big fan of audiobooks. Do you cover buy? I actually don't. Because I don't really buy a lot of books. What's a good book with a bad cover? That one I needed to look up, and that is Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. Especially the Dutch edition, that's just a black cover with only the title and the author's name, but it's a very good book. Seventh question, what's a bad book with a good cover? For that one I had Northern Lights by Philip Pullman, the first book in the Dark Materials series. And yeah, I didn't like that book. I DNF'd it, but the cover is very beautiful. First book you ever read? That's a very hard question. I don't know, but the first books I can remember that I read were the Spooky Bus books. Dutch books are those, and they were really spooky and very fun. Last book you finished? That was The One You Really Want by Jill Mansell, I think. Last series you finished? Needed to look that up as well. So I sort of finished the A Song of Ice and Fire series, but of course there aren't all out. So the series that is probably finished, not sure, is the Aaron Falk series by Jane Harper. I finished that one on the 17th of October last year, so that says a lot about me. And the last book you bought, needed to look that up as well. That was The Red Room by Nikki French. What's your favorite genre? Favorite genre is fantasy. A little bit basic, but yeah, fantasy. What's your favorite book in that genre? Right now I think Storm of Swords by George R. R. Martin. That's the third book, I believe, in the A Song of Ice and Fire series. What genre do you never reach for? Horror. Do you read poetry? Yes, I do. There will be a couple of them in my next NetGalley haul. Popular science. I think, do you read that? I don't. Might actually start with that. I have a brief history e-read time here, so that may be one of those books. Do you read middle grade? Yes, I do. Really enjoy them most of the time. Do you have book box subscriptions? No, I don't, because I don't have money. What's your favorite bookish item? Basically all of my bookmarks, I think. And what's your current bookmark? Don't fall off, little elephant. This is my little elephant. So I'm currently reading The Storyteller, and my current bookmark is this one. Just Keep Swimming with Dory on the cover. Next question. What's the strangest object you have used as a bookmark? Well, a bookmark. I don't use anything else. I don't really have strange bookmarks, so... what's the... book jackets or nah? I don't really like them, so... Nah. I really like the hardcover and then without a jacket. Next page. Who's your fictional boyfriend? Probably Dante from Aristotle and Dante Discovered the Universe. What's your favorite book couple? The guys from the Heartstopper comics. What's your favorite book villain? So, does Joker count? Because he's probably my favorite villain. Otherwise, not sure. Maybe Ramsay Bolton from A Song of Ice and Fire again. Favorite book adventure? Probably Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Series, trilogies, or standalones? It's a very hard question. It really depends on the series, but yeah, I think series. I just really like series. Mixed media books or paragraphs? Just paragraphs for me. What's your favorite book adaptation? I think The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Film adaptations or TV adaptations? So I haven't really watched any TV adaptations, I think. So have to say film adaptations, but yeah, only Game of Thrones, of course, but that one wasn't that good. So film adaptation. What book needs an adaptation? Slay by Brittany Morris, definitely. Favorite book world? Well, probably, yeah, Middle Earth from Lord of the Rings. Favorite writing style? I really like very in-depth writing and yeah, just beautiful writing. For example, in The Shadow of the Wind, I really like his writing style. I also actually really like the U format. For example, in the Broken Earth trilogy it's used, and I just really like that. What's a book that you love that people don't know about? So All Cats Are Introverts. That's a very nice one. That's a poetry collection about cats. I love that one. We'll link it down below. What's a popular book you hated? Cinder by Marissa Meyer. I really hated that one. I'm sorry, but wasn't for me. Favorite childhood reads? As I said, the Spooky Bus books. And what's a book that changed your life? Need to look that up as well. Probably a Dutch book, but I will sort of translate it. Sunday Child by Judith Visser was a book that changed my life. What book did you hate at school? The Evenings by Gerard Reven. I didn't really have to read it, but I chose to read it because he is one of the most famous authors in the Netherlands. And yeah, I hated that book. It was awful. Do you buy to collect? Not anymore. I did when I was younger. I just bought books and didn't read them. And now I really try not to buy any books. So no, I don't anymore. Do you donate books? Is going to a charity shop? No, not a charity shop. Second-hand shop, is that donating? So yeah, I do that. And I have a free little library that I put my books in. My library doesn't do that, I think. So you can't take your books to them. So, what's your favorite reading spot? I think my handwriting is sometimes a bit off. I think spot. Well, just on my bed, basically sitting down or lying down. Yeah, what's your reading favorite position? Lying down. Natural light or lamplight? Natural light, definitely. Outside or inside? If I can do it outside in nice sunshine, but mostly inside because the weather isn't always that good. Breaking the cover or keeping it smooth? Well, I don't know why you would break the cover, but keeping it smooth. Do you read in other languages? Yes, I read in Dutch, which for me is another language. English is another language actually, but I do read in another language. What book series do you want to finish this year? Hard question. Well, I made the series TBR, so check that out. But I won't be finishing those series because that's a lot. But maybe the Jurassic Park series because those are just 2 books. Otherwise, probably the Broken Earth trilogy. And what book release are you most excited about right now? I'm doing a NetGalley haul for my next video, so stay tuned for that. Then you will hear about my upcoming releases that I want to read. Do you have a favorite book influencer? Well, probably like Booksalala. I really like her. And just other booktubers. And the last question is, do you have a channel, blog, or a social media feed? I have a channel, as you can see. I have a blog, actually. It is always linked down in the description, my website. And I don't really have social media. I only have a Goodreads, link down below, and yeah, YouTube, of course. And yeah, those were all the questions. That's pretty fast, actually. I'm about 11 minutes now, so well done. And yeah, that's pretty much everything it is today. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment and subscribe, and I will see you later.